closest thing to heaven on earth is a good marriage. The closest thing to hell on earth is a bad marriage. If you're not married, you need to be very careful before you find or you are found. This is the beginning of the issue, because if you choose wrongly, 70% of your life will be in a mess. Find a good spouse. What you have found is a good life. Marriage can either add to your lifespan or remove from your lifespan. That's why you must pay every price, do everything to have a good home. All you prepare for is your wedding, not your marriage. That's why you're having issues in your marriage. See the length of time given to prepare for a wedding. Wedding is an event. Sometimes it took them a year to prepare, do all kinds of research, where they're going to take them. Nothing wrong with preparation. I like that. Beautiful. Colorful wedding. Oh, wonderful. Some even try to bring out a color that doesn't exist as their color for the day. There are no tapes listening to. You have not done a DBS. You have not done a discussion with your spouse. Okay, this book says, okay, what do we do here? Okay, let's read this book. Can we, the discussion has never been based on, okay, I read this book. Have you read it? What did you see? That is not the discussion. The discussion are based on mundane things that have nothing to add to the marriage. That's why you are shocked afterwards. Oh, in Abuja those days, one of the young man was telling me, Pastor, the issue he had with the wife, Pastor, it began from the night of the wedding. I said, what do you mean? It's the night of the wedding. I tell you, after the wedding, that same night, that was when our issue started. And I don't know what happened. She took offense. Why didn't you do this? You ignored me, whether in the hall. And something that should not be anything. In the night of the wedding, she left the hotel room where they were supposed to do honeymoon. Left it. Packed into go to her sister's house. I'm angry. You could have spent 20 million, and that night she left. The money spent in a wedding, the fanfare, does not equal to a successful marriage. Your marriage is not dependent on the kind of things you did on your own day. You can never have the best wedding. No matter what you do, you can never have the best wedding. Neither can you have the worst wedding. We've seen the best organized weddings that did not last 1 year in marriage. Even borrowed money to do it just to impress them. At the end of the day, you're having issues in your marriage. I am not anti having a good whatever. I'm only saying don't spend all your energy on an event. Wedding is an event. Marriage is a lifetime. You can even put stress beginning from the beginning of the marriage. You can even put stress based on financial load, because the money you borrow to do that thing can become the beginning of the stress of your marriage. But honey, I told you, because the woman has been pushing you, honey, this is what I want. You say, no, I don't have the money. No. If you love me, because love is shaking you. If you love me. A young man I know in Abuja was about to wed, and then he was passing somewhere, in Abuja, you see where they drop all these long limousines for hire. Those long limousines. And let me go and price it. When they gave him price, I can't remember the price, but maybe like 500,000 then, for hire. His friend said he told him, okay, you have a car. Can you get another car? No. Something that is heavy, Why limousine? Just come out. Of course, he paid now. On the wedding day, he came, in their reception. Things did not start on time because of some whatever. They by 4, reception is still going, and the driver is telling him, okay, your time is up, I'm going. They said I should drive back. So in order to waste the money, he left reception and joined them while the reception continued. His friend was talking to him. 3 weeks later, he saw him trekking inside the museum. He asked, where is your car? He said, the car knocked engine. The car knocked engine even before the wedding. And you spent 500,000 to rent a limousine that did not wait for you to finish your reception. Now you are trekking. I'm trying to cure some. There's some guys that are supposed to marry. Why are you not getting married? You say, I don't have money. You don't need money. Money for what? To wed. Do you have a house? Yes. Do you have something you're doing every day? Yes. You don't need money. We can wed you in the office. And if the person you found is the person that is looking for those that have gold and silver, look again, you find that person. The 3X of a successful marriage. The first one is sanctification. What it means that once you are married, you are set apart unto your spouse. If you have said yes to the altar, if you have married, my brother, you are off the market. No matter how the dudest of the dude you are, no matter how charming you are off the shelf. The problem is that some people, because of their mindset, they are too good. They have whatever. They think it is a waste of resources to be committed only to one person. Is your heart, sir, set apart only for your spouse? You would think it is enjoyment. All these sex video, all these nude pictures. Send me something. How are you? I'm fine. What are you doing? I just had my bath. I want to go to bed. I'm wearing my nighty clothes. Let me see. What do you want to see? You can be on the same bed with your wife. She is reading her book. You're on your phone, thinking sometimes you just as if you're doing a work. But you're in another world. You cannot have a successful marriage when your heart I have also seen ladies who are also in marriage, but she is engaged emotionally. Somebody is confusing her somewhere. Your heart is not in it. You want to just justify yourself. The man annoyed you, and then you confide in somebody in office. There are some people in their office, they have so emotional loyalty to a young man there. They have not yet done something physically, but their hearts have departed. She dresses to work to impress him. If she comes to work and he did not come to work, he'll be depressed. She'll be depressed. Some come to church, even married church, and when whoever they are fond of is not in church, they will not hear anything again. Where she is crying. Not every tear is a worship unto the Lord. You must learn the act of living to cleave. Some have not fully left. Beyond father and mother, some have not fully left their exes. If you are married, bury anything called ex in your head. That's why your marriage is not working. You are still comparing your husband with your ex. When you enter into marriage, there should be a wipe out of those exes. You are not the first man to see green light. As long as you live on earth, green light will be flashing everywhere. Women are very, very wonderful, powerful. They know the act of manipulation. They can manipulate you in many, even with tears that are not real. When they start crying like that, give them handkerchief and stay away. Out of love, throw handkerchief. But to go and use your shoulder as a pillow for crying whatever. Error. Prostitutes reduce a man to what? And the adulteress steals yours. She may even cost you what? Your life. The second X is sacrifice. You must be willing to give anything or make sacrifices for your spouse and for your family. You can sacrifice your time, your life, your resources, and anything just to ensure that your marriage works. Stop waiting until she is perfect before you will love her. Husbands, go all out in your love for your wives, exactly as Christ did for the church. A love marked by giving, not taking. Sometimes you see some men, their wardrobes are full of the latest things. They're always looking very sharp. Their wives look like they are made. Your wife is a reflection of who you are. That's the truth. So when you go out for a journey or a travel, your wife's box or whatever you buy for her should not be compared to what you buy for yourself. The woman is the glory of the man. Make your woman shine. The glory will come back to you. Don't go and use this as a DPS for your husband and say, see, I'm not supposed to give you anything. No, it's not what he's saying. Because in marriage is a mutual relationship. Trying to outdo each other in sacrifice. Try to outdo each other in love. If anybody should do the hard thing in the house, it cannot be your wife. She cannot be the one climbing to go and change the light. If both of you can drive, she can drive very well. If somebody should drive the one that has very good AC, it should be your wife. If you do these things, you can provoke on equal loyalty from the woman. Loyalty and submission can be provoked. Let your marriage be spiced with surprises. If you cannot surprise her with a new car, surprise her with something that is not even. Surprise is surprise. As you begin to grow, the surprise begins to grow. Surprise is the feminine word. Woman, surprise your husband. Men love surprises too. Men, three of us. Surprise. You can surprise from your level. He comes back. You can surprise him with this delicious meal. You can surprise him with sacrifice is based on where you are. You grow in sacrifice. It's not only you. They say your birthday, he's the one buying. What do you do for him? How do you surprise him? It's still sacrifice. You can save up something just to sacrifice to surprise your man. It's sacrifice. And then the third one is service. You must learn how to meet others' needs. When you focus on service, you find true fulfillment in marriage. Focus on meeting the needs of your spouse. Rendering selfless service to your spouse is not slavery. Neither does it emasculate you as a man. Yes, the woman is supposed to do this and that. What if she's not supposed to do it? Find the need know when the person needs to be told, you know what, baby, calm down. Especially some of you that know you can cook very well. You can also surprise, not all about buying car. You can surprise that, baby, hold on, I'm going to make the meal. If you take the broom and sweep your room and make your bed, as a man, what will go wrong? We have come to the point where sometimes it can even lead to you being so lazy that you can even have a cup here. Onye nonso, who is there? The cup is here. Onye nonso, nobody in this house. They haven't paid the rent. Well, give me this cup. Oh, it is so sweet to have a right. It can lead to romanticism. Now, I'm not asking, you see, because, listen to me, because you see, where there's understanding, you see, a woman also understands that you learn how to appreciate the man at every single, thank you so much, honey, I appreciate you. If a man can see that appreciation, I'm sure he can go all out to do anything. Don't put it to him as a right. I have one of my leaders there in Abuja. He will complain, say, Pastor, because this guy said, Pastor, that he does a lot of domestic work. They'll have children. Most times he will remove the diapers, change the kids' diapers, and all that. Then the wife began to now see it as a right. The pastor the other day, you know what she told me? If that is the way he spoke it. So what it means is that, honey, you need to see this child. What's it called again? Poo-pooed or something. In other words, what are you doing there? No, you don't tell a man such a thing. That's why he was complaining, because on his own, he was doing it. This is my child, for goodness sake. This is my child. It's our child. So he was doing it out of love and out of duty, that this is our responsibility. But now this one is not saying, what are you, don't you see? He said, no, I can't take it. I said, yes, in that place you are right. You don't command him, pointing to him as his work. You can appeal, you don't command authority, you appeal to authority. Come on, am I communicating? You don't have, that is, the man is still the head. Even if you're the one that is making the money, he's still the head. You don't command, you appeal to authority. Honey, I don't know, I'm so sorry, please, can you help me? Please, sir, please. And why wouldn't he? The 3X of successful marriage. Number one. God bless you.